Alright boys, let's do this. Meet the Dislyte team episode 2. Let's start. By the way, I haven't watched this before.
Hello Esper.
Hey Tom!
A promise is a promise, and so today we invited Chen,
Community manager,
the producer of Dislyte. She will address the feedback the dev team has received from the players, as well as the team's plans for optimizing Dislyte in future updates. So let's begin.
Bruh, so many people. Holy crap.
Hi guys, I'm Chen Qing, the producer of Dislyte. First, I'd like to thank everyone who has supported Dislyte and shared valuable feedback since the global launch in May.
This is the first time I'm looking at the faces of people who do not like me.
Thinking back, our priority has been designing and producing new content as much as possible to keep our players interested. But actually, there is still much room for improvement in solving existing issues. Recently, we've been analyzing the game data, brainstorming and overturning one idea after another to develop an optimization plan for our loyal players. But we didn't communicate the idea and progress with you in time. We apologize for the delay, and in this video, we will try our best to elaborate on the plan. In the upcoming 3.17 update,
This is the important one.
we are expecting to implement a comprehensive improvement to the core mechanics and operation logic of the game.
Yeah, so I talked about this in a previous video, sorry for cutting off. I feel like 3.1.7 is going to be the big update. That one needs to go absolutely right for all of us. So 3.1.5 and 3.1.6 have been, I think, absolutely quite bland. There is nothing much happening. And considering that we are currently in a Christmas period moving into the New Year's, 3.1.7 definitely needs to improve a
We
lot.
want to take this opportunity to discuss the plan with everyone and hear your thoughts. Please share your feedback in the comments below. I'm sure many of you love Dislyte for our diverse character designs and being able to build your dream team with these Espers for different scenarios. We hope each of our Espers can play a unique role in battle, giving you more room for team building and strategic lineups. But we must admit that while designing our characters, we overemphasized on stats of our Espers, resulting in a big power gap. This has limited players' choices in team building. As a result, we are trying to create more balanced gameplay for all players by tweaking some stages and Esper abilities. Regarding the skill adjustment of leading in version 3.15, it was the first step of our Esper balancing plan. We hope to give new players a clear understanding of the role of this Esper within formations.
Wait, why is he the start of your Esper balancing plan, but there was nothing in 3.1.6, and there was also nothing else in 3.1.5? It was just Liling. I mean, even if you wanted to balance him for something in the future, then balance him for something in the future. You don't have to balance him right now when there is really no reason why you need to balance him right now. I feel like he's really quite good at what he's doing right now. I don't feel like he's the one Esper that you needed to balance.
However, we failed to communicate the overview of the plan in advance and announced the first step directly, which caused confusing and panic within the community. I sincerely apologize to everyone here. In the 3.17 update, we are continuing to adjust our features and certain character abilities to make battles more balanced for everyone. We also keep introducing various strategic gameplays into the game to give every character more opportunities to showcase their strengths.
I'm expecting some balance patch.
Responding to the feedback about the speed attribute being too powerful, we are going to monitor the data and make changes over time, especially in PvP. Character balance
Just give Dona AP when he gets hit.
has always been the hardest part of the game development. That's why we are going to carefully consider players' feedback in our future character designs. Our goal has always been creating a more balanced and fun gaming environment for our players. After update 3.17, will be more cautious about ability changes going forward. Surveys will be sent out through our social media to collect players' feedback.
Yes, exactly.
And future adjustments will be made based on a deep analysis of everybody's feedback.
I'm actually quite curious to know what you guys feel about Gaius being nerfed. I'm not a proponent for nerfing Espers in general, but I'm quite curious to know your stance on it, and especially like what's the spread of people who want to nerf Gaius and what are people who do not want to nerf Gaius. He's one of those Espers at least, right? I mean, there's like JJ and all that as well.
Let's talk about our early plans for change to the ecosystem. Here, I would like to apologize to everyone. In order to ensure the long-term operation of the game, we have been tinkering with the ecosystem.
You shouldn't.
However, according to the feedback, there still remains some critical issues, such as difficulty in acquiring legendary Espers, especially new ones, and unpleasant experiments of pulling dupes. In update 3.17, we are going to overhaul the ecosystem and try to fix these problems once and for all.
Okay, how are you going to do that?
Here is our rough plan. Cancellation of super senses.
Wait.
After the 3.17.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so wait, you just introduced SSM and you want to cancel it? This is good, this is great. I mean, SSM was really a bad step forward, but you're telling me that an improvement to your system is to go backwards?
When update, we will remove super senses from the ecosystem and focus on gold records to improve everyone's gaming experience.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of SSM.
You won't lose anything. In the update, we'll launch an event for you to convert your super sound matrices into Nexus crystals of equal value.
So 300, right?
Getting free gold records more easily. Now, it will be easier for players to get free gold records through dailies and events.
Just a quick tip for you guys. Actually, right now, based on the events and all our freebies every single day, the number of SSMs that we get per month is about 45, thanks to some of the guys in my Discord server. And the number of gold records that you can obtain per month, if you include Nexus crystals as well, is somewhere around 100 to 150 minimally.
Wishlist for legendary Espers.
Yo, AFK Arena vibes.
A wishlist system that will reduce the difficulty of getting the legendary Espers.
Clara, Gaius,
so
Tricky.
Stay tuned for more information.
Hi.
In short, we are going to make getting 5-star Espers easier. Getting duplicate Espers will be a better experience because we are going to upgrade the resonance system again. In new system, Espers will gain additional ability effects and higher stats upgrade after resonance. As the Espers get
that was
more
not necessary, but okay.
We believe this will allow more strategic team-ups.
Okay, I'm curious to know what this is all about.
We've received feedback that in-game events were too similar, that no strategy was involved, and lacked overall creativity. Well, we are grateful for your positive feedback regarding Esper Field and Reincarnation Tower. We are constantly exploring new forms of content, and we consider it the most important communication channel. Your feedback on different events will help us improve in future updates. Based on the players' feedback from the past 6 months and our own internal discussions, here is what we plan to include in Dislyte future updates. Players will be able to dive into new Esper stories in a more immersive way for events. In version 3.17, we'll try adding more attractive cutscenes and puzzles in events. For other gameplay, we want to give players more diverse and challenging content. The gameplay may be a little strategic, but not overbearing, just like Esper Field and the Reincarnation Tower. We are also designing new features.
Okay, so all of these are in the roadmap that they talked about previously.
And club dungeons. Finally, I want to share our current plan on improving the overall gaming experience. Why do players play games? For fun.
For fun.
No one likes grinding all day. The following are systematic changes we'll make, starting with version 3.17. Optimized Esper promotion mechanism. Players will be able to use Starman to promote Esper directly, without grinding stamina for leveling up Starman.
Wait, what? How does that
Dungeon
work?
XP. Dungeons will drop experiment instead of giving XP to deploy Espers.
What?
This way, you
That's a huge change to how EXP works. So you're saying that there will be no more dungeon EXP? So then it wouldn't make sense to farm EXP in Chronos, for example, right?
don't have to worry about wasting your XP on maxed out Espers. Increased max stamina limitations. You don't need to worry about wasting stamina recovery anymore. Even if you are
Huh? Increase max stamina. So you're increasing the max stamina cap. Is that what I understand correctly?
busy or absent from the game, you can come back with no stamina wasted.
Wait, or does that mean that there's just an unlimited stamina cap? So even if you cannot play for like 1 week, you're not wasting your stamina recovery. Is that what I understand?
Multi-battle changes. We are considering greatly reducing wait times for multi-battle.
Oh, this is so good.
Less cost for Esper fusion. We are also considering making 5-star Esper fusion achievable without consuming Espers.
What? How does that work?
Under the new system, you will only need to upgrade target Esper to a certain level. In addition to these optimizations, we'll also improve some mechanics and UI to make them intuitive.
Okay.
Last but not least, we want to address some popular topics within our communities. First, let's talk about shadow nerfs. Shadow nerf is never aligned with our team's core value. We failed to explain some changes and their deeper impacts on the game before. That was a mistake on our part. We'll pay more attention to prevent it from happening in the future. Second, we'll increase open discussions with our players. In the future, we will collect your feedback regularly and answer them through Q&A or other forms. Over the past 6 months, as a new team, we have learned a lot during the development of Dislyte. Always making new content is not enough.
Yep.
Sometimes we need to stop and fix existing issues first. We'll keep it in mind and strive to deliver a better gaming experience to you all in the future. Thank you for your support and understanding. In response to the change we will make in Update 3.17, we will provide players with gold records and rewind certificates.
Rewind certificates! Corresponding rewind certificates. Okay, so 100% they are going to introduce a slew of Esper changes. They're going to introduce like a lot of nerfing, a lot of buffing, and that's going to come with a lot of rewind
I
certificates.
hope we can work together to make this game even better.
Oh my god, I'm so afraid.
Lastly, thank you again for watching this video. We had a really good time talking to you guys. And here's a special gift for you.
Wait, what? Oh, gift code Chen's Gift 001. What the heck? Where's my gift code, by the way? Can I have my gift code?
See you in Dislyte. Bye.
Bye, Tom. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of changes in 3.17, which, like I said before, I did expect there to be a number of changes, and I didn't think that there are going to be that much, and so much possibly groundbreaking or game-changing changes. Game-changing changes. But anyway, I'm kind of afraid of what they're going to do with the Esper balancing, because it seems like they are going to balance a ton of Espers in the coming update, and they're going to introduce a lot of changes to the mechanics, and just how we enjoy the game in general, which means that there is going to be a lot jam-packed into 3.17, and I'm very worried about them squeezing so much into one single patch, because then there could be a lot of different bugs in the game, there could be a lot of problems, there could be a lot of even greater imbalances, because I'm worried that they do not actually play the game that they are developing, and they do not really understand what it's like for an average player in Dislyte. So there's going to be a lot of problems. I am looking forward to seeing what they're going to churn out, and I think this coming patch is going to be super important. They cannot treat the game like a beta game anymore. If you want to release content, it really needs to be tested, it really needs to be approved by not just the development team but by the players as well, which is something that I hope they're going to push forward with. So I think if they want to implement some of the upcoming Esper balance changes in 3.17, they might need to do a survey or some sort like that. I'm not sure if just going cold turkey is going to be the right way to start off like a slew of Esper balances every single update. But anyway, let me know your comments down in the comment section below, and I'm curious to know what you guys think as well, right? So like some of the changes here that they have mentioned, especially removing SSM, which is a great step backwards, this is going to be so massive. So for example, right now I'm sitting on a lot of SSMs and I'm probably going to use it just to summon for the Fatum sisters, just to test them out. But it is really up to you if you want to conserve your SSM and convert it back into, I think, 300 Nexus Crystals for one summon, which I think is 6 Nexus Crystals for one SSM fragment. But yeah, that's it for this video. Pretty interesting. I really like this a lot. We should have more of this. We should have an open conversation like maybe every single month, maybe, or every other month at least. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Let me know down in the comment section if you have anything else to add. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been Derry Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.